V, thanks for the intel.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
Meet Panam at midnight.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted end cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
अरे यार ये अलग ही मिशन दे रहा है मेरे को. Jog down on the street.
Hey.
Hello. I'm just checking the suspension. The hydraulics have to be ship shape. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Job ही complete हो गई.
Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here. The clamps are solution. A Satwave power station.
Satwave power station?
Yes. We need to break into it.
So far, so good. But then what?
And then we strike. We hit the AV with an EMP.
Of course we do.
As soon as the AV is in range, we cause an electromagnetic pulse. The onboard electronics should fail outright.
Meaning what? Engines will shut down?
Everything will shut down. Engines included. Drive, navigation, communication systems.
All right. Let's ride.
Great. Hop in. It's cold out here.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government's strings?
Hey, I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Raffins.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go.
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
The Deputy Finance Director of Kaukaz.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
He rode in the trunk. Flatlined.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you. We've almost reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here. We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general.
क्या करना चाहते हैं डैम पे?
Connect.
How should I connect?
How
Personal
should I
link?
connect?
How else?
Personal link.
Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jiggle a bit.
Radio.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Pan Am, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
It's not a virus, just a little malware. You get used to it eventually.
Screw you.
Will it affect the calibration?
We shall see. Okay. Here goes nothing. See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration.
क्या बात है? Trunts. Shoot the target using the trunts.
Good. Next target. Single
Single
shot.
shot. Shoot the target using the trunts.
Okay.
Whoa.
Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Uh-huh. Just wondering how to work with moving targets.
The gun is calibrated. You'll have system support. Just be careful with the recoil. It sometimes knocks things out of balance.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
Is this a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me, 50 years back. Minus the charisma. An impressive cock. Maybe we can just get along.
Let me remind you, I want Hellman from me, not to stick it to Arasaka. This is life or death. My life or
Let me
death.
remind you that Sokka and their fucked up tech is what got you here. Who gives a shit about motives? Ends justify the means, and right now your end is to survive.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas?
Oh,
Each antenna
bhai
collects
sahab.
microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Huh. Antennas run all the way down the interstate.
Mm-hmm. And they're linked, which is to your advantage. We just need to mess with the collection unit. A chain reaction will follow. Each one of the antennas will emit an EMP burst. The
अच्छा,
AV will be
अच्छा
like
है
a
ये.
fly headed for a spider's web. We just have to fire off the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
Once we reach the station, I'll set up a bypass for the detonator. You just overload the systems.
Overload the system. Yes, ma'am. When do I start? Though, hoping that's not too complicated. Is it?
It shouldn't be. You just turn everything up as far as it'll go.
Crank it up to 11. Got it. So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight plan.
Got it.
Good. Time to roll.
Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Power station, EMP, the systems, networks. Came up with a really solid plan.
Thank you. How you approach things, that's the trick. Mine is the AAA.
Wait, what now?
Assessment, assembly, action. Whatever your task, you do three things. Start by assessing what you already have and what you'll face. The problem. Then you plan with those variables in mind. Take what you have, get what you need, assemble things, people. Finally, you take action. Simple.
Got one word for you. T-shirts.
AAA. It's all you need to lead the good life. That and the occasional cold beer.
What if, something goes ass up?
Well, then your ass had better improvise. Did you really think I'd just give you a foolproof secret to success?
Gotta say, almost had me believing just that.
You're too much sometimes, V. Okay, we'll be there in a moment. One last time. We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Take out the power plant security.
Drone!
I'll deal with them.
Deal quick before they hit us! Good enough.
Is that all of them?
Provided we hurry.
पावर प्लांट उड़ाना है पूरा मेरे को। ओ तेरी रिसीवर कोर। ओ भाई शिट।
Find the controls.
Find the controls.
I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Controls find out करने हैं। Overheat the terminals. इसमें क्या करना है मुझे? F कोई यूज करना है। Overcharge.
Ah, shit!
ठीक है हो गया। और मुझे इसमें क्या करना है? हैक करना है कुछ। ये मैं कर देता हूँ इसमें ओवरचार्ज। ओह शिट। मेमोरी लॉस ना हो जाए साले की। सर्किट फटा जाए इसके खोपड़े के सर्किट में।
Breathe.
यहाँ पर आ गया। अच्छा यहीं पर।
Ah, shit! Think we might have overdone it, Pan Am.
Lightning breaks. Take the passenger seat. What the fuck, baby?
Do you see that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
Girl, you
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck
Let's
yeah,
get out of
baby.
here before it lights us up too.
क्या कर दिया इसने?
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out. Work on
I
my
mean
base
it.
tan.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny?
Johnny.
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm fine.
ऐसे क्या चारों में करना है क्या?
It's okay.
तीन और बाकी।
It's okay, I'm
नहीं, एक ही
fine.
नहीं।
Yeah. Just
वो कहाँ लेके जा रही है?
delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator? Is it working?
Yes, it's working. And I don't even see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse from blasting us, too. The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas. And then we wait.
Okay.
Whoa. View दिखाना चाह रही है।
Here.
Always wanted to
Should
push the big
detonate
red
from
button on something like this.
Oh my god.
How do we know when?
Don't worry. I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal. Then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them. And by the way,
What?
we are about to knock a multi-million euro dollar Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Blasting shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
उड़ा दूँ?
Just noticed.
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone.
अबे तेरी ये क्या हो रहा है?
Wind just intensifies it.
अच्छा मेरे को लगा
Think I
security आ
forgot
रही है।
quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells.
उड़ा
I
ना
mean,
कितनी
coyotes.
बातें करेगा?
Rather hard to miss.
Thought that was just
कहानी
the air
बना रहे हैं
freshener in your
साला।
Thornton.
Ha ha. Screw you. You'd do better to focus on the AV. Keep your eyes open. It's there. Coming from Pacifica. All right. Get ready.
One more
One more second.
One more.
One more.
वो आ
Now.
गए।
Boom. There she is.
Shit.
What's going
happening?
on?
Use detonator.
Bullseye.
Pan Am, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Pan Am, what are you doing?
फ्रंट से उड़ाया वो तेरी भाई साहब। Oh my god, oh god, shit. Oh god, damn.
That's how you do it!
That's how you do it.
It's losing
baby.
altitude.
We got the bastard!
Let's go.
Let's go.
We got it!
No way it stays in the air after a blast like
We
that.
either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out.
Fish!
There?
Scorpion! What the hell are
Finishing
they doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
it's Pan Am! Don't go near that AV! I repeat, do not approach the AV!
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's Kang Tao! Wait for me! Or better, get the hell out! They probably want to help the survivors, without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me! The pulse is interfering. Shit! I have 3 on radar!
Drones?